Alright folks, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. We're going to do the classic song, This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. Goody Wuthrie. And why are we doing it? Because it's true, this land is your land. Alright? So I'm going to play the whole thing and then slow it down part by part, note by note for you so you're sure to get it. Here we go. Alright, so song is in G major. That's the way we're going to learn it. People play it in different keys, depending on people's voices usually. So it's a good idea to warm up with some G major. Low octave, the upper octave, which is D3, open A1, low 2, 3, open E1, low 2. Alright? So we're going to kick this off by doing the first quarter of the A part right now. With more flow. Alright, it's going to start D3 to open A to 1 on A. Landing on A low 2. Try that again. Okay, the next phrase in the first quarter is going to go. And that's A low 2 to D3. Back to A, 1, 1. So the whole first quarter of this tune So I'm going to give you an idea that will help you with everything you do. That's very powerful if you actually do it. And it's singing and playing. And we're going to do that with this song. We're going to sing, "This land is your land, this land is my land." And then we're going to play it and we're going to keep alternating. And it's one of the best things you can do. You can do it with songs or just tunes that don't even have lyrics. You can do la 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 la. So let's do that together right now. 1, 2, 3. This land is your land. This land is my land. Play. This land is your land. This land is my land. Play. Excellent, thanks for taking part. If you absolutely hate singing, you can try humming or whistling. Those will be very helpful as well. But there's something about singing words that's really powerful that helps people remember melodies, so I recommend trying it. You may want to just rap it. Are you into rap? Well, I'm into some of it. You could rap it somehow. I would sound really dumb if I did it. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's move on. Second quarter of the A part. With flow. Okay, so that starts A1 to D3 back to A1. Ending on 2 open A's. Okay, next phrase is, and that's 2 quick A's to D3 back to A. then A1. So the whole second quarter is from California to the New York Island. So we won't do the full looping on singing and playing now, but I recommend you do that with every single line. There's multiple verses to this tune. There's a really great verse that I've put in the comments field, description field, and that you never hear because it's very revolutionary sort of lyric, but that Woody Guthrie himself wrote. So if you want to check that out, look below, all right? And it has a lot to do with what's happening in our country now. Without taking any sort of political stance, it'll just make you think and question things. So I think it's worth looking at. So it's still a very relevant song, okay? So let's do the third quarter of the A part now. With more flow. So starts D3, 2 quick D. This is third chord is very similar to the first. It's just a few notes different. If it was a fiddle tune, I'd probably arrange it exactly the same, but I decided to kind of let it follow the main lyric from the chorus a little bit, so that rhythmically it's a teeny bit different. So it starts with 2 D3s to A1. Only difference is that first phrase you have 2 D3s instead of 1 long D3. And the same thing with the second phrase. There's just 2 A low 2s at the beginning instead of 1. And it ends a little different. It ends with ends on D3, all right? So the whole second phrase of the third quarter is A low 2, D3, open A, 1, open D3. Whole third quarter again. Fourth quarter played very slowly. With flow. This land was made for you and me. A twice. D3, 2 open. Back to 2. A, D3. That's our whole song. Okay, so now I will play the entire thing very slowly on the fiddle. As usual, if you don't quite have every part down well, strongly recommend that you pause the video and practice each part right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land is made for you and me. Folks, it's been a pleasure, honestly, teaching you, and we'll see you next time on FiddleHed. So long. Thanks for watching the video.
Excellent.